airbag.
I'm doing a video on my head cam here, man. I love this van. And seeing you rolling around, it's great.
This is all original from '78. It's unmolested, hadn't been touched.
When did you get it? 78?
July of 2020.
Wow.
It was in storage from '82 until July of 2020 when I went and got it. That's all the original interior, the original paint on it, everything.
How did you find it?
I've known the van since it was bought brand new. The van was delivered in 1977 to my partner. Mike Pierce is the one that did all this artwork and did this van.
Yeah.
And I've known it since then.
Wow.
It disappeared. We didn't know exactly where it went.
Yeah.
Jim Bradley, the guy that originally had it built, he passed away. So his wife pulled it out of the cage and she got a hold of us, and I was there in 40 minutes and I bought it.
Wow,
and
man.
I put 2 wheels and tires on it, 10 gallons of gas, hooked the battery up, turned over 4 times, I fired it up and I drove it home. I spent 2 months detailing the paint back out and everything because it set, even though it was in humidified, temperature controlled cage, it sat there all those years.
Mm-hmm.
So I took and hand washed it all down, got my polishing wheel out, started polishing on it and everything, and then hand waxed the outside completely. And then I come into the interior, and all I had to do on the interior was vacuum it, clean it up, and
dude, it's cherry. I love it. So this thing hasn't been to a Nats maybe ever, or like in a long time. If
81.
81.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Really? Were you there too with another van or no?
And then early 82 is when it got put in the cage.
Wow.
And then Jim's health started going down. He ended up passing away. So.
Man, R.I.P. Jim, but this van, this is over the top. I mean, it's got so much detail.
Well, if you look at it on the inside of every door.
Yeah, I was noticing all the pinstriping here.
Well, look here. Every door when it's open.
Yeah.
Even on the inside right here.
Yeah. The map, or compass, I guess. Dude, driver seat's cherry too?
Yep.
Man. Yeah, I saw it up front yesterday. You were showing it to somebody. I was like, geez, thing's looking so good. Were these wheels on it originally too, or different wheels?
The wheels that was on it were gone. They were trash.
Yeah.
They were 30 spoke star wires.
Yeah.
And I don't like them anyway because they leak around the beads and where the wires go in.
And those wires are hard to clean too.
These wheels are period correct for this van.
Yeah?
Yeah, Weld Wheels was making the 5-star Weld Wheels in 1982 is when they started making them.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
It's period correct, so.
Yeah. Dang.
I don't like any of that aftermarket shit with that.
Yeah. The rope etching on the windows.
I don't like it, all that.
The roof rack. Thanks for showing me, man. Do you know the story of these murals at all, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mike Pierce is my partner. The
Yeah.
guy that originally did this van, he's my partner.
Okay.
When Jim took the van, they had the van delivered to him. He told him he wanted something with ships. And he said, so you know what I want? There it is. Do what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
So Mike sat down. I've got the original renderings on paper and pencil from the drawings for this before he even started painting it.
Like rough drafts, kind of. Oh, no, there's no door handle there either, huh?
Nope. Mike shaved that. And
You got to pop it on the inside, huh?
It's a hidden pop. It's right here. It's a slide.
Wow. Does this slide? The
Yeah.
ball? That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Haven't seen that. Was this in good shape too?
No,
You had to redo it?
It was missing completely.
Missing completely. So all this stuff, this hardware, did you have that or no?
No, I ordered it again.
Yeah.
The brackets were still on top.
Yeah, okay.
And since I've got the original renderings and everything of it, I knew exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So I went out and bought all brand new wood.
Yeah.
And then I torched it.
Yeah.
To give it the old look, the
Yep.
rustic look like the ship. And,
Oh, yeah.
I bought the new hardware with the line. These were originally on there, but I bought the new hardware. I bought the new brass corners to put on it. I bought the tower to put on it. This is the ship deck, is what it is.
Okay.
It's just like the ship on the other side. It's the ship deck.
That burned in like in a shipwreck or something. I see a shipwreck on that side.
Well, the story of this van is, if you ever go back in history and look up the old wooden ship Ulysses, Ulysses was coming into port, and it was fog.
Okay.
And they'd been out to sea for so long. Well, the mates on the ship thought they'd seen mermaids.
Which is all this.
Mermaids come in.
Yeah.
Mermaids is not a captain's friend. Mermaids will pull you into the rocks.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the ship. On the other side is after they crashed it into the rocks. Years later, we're just set in the water.
Okay. So got it.
If you look right here at the treasure chest, they've already wrecked these ships here. The mermaids have already taken the treasure chest. The mermaids have earrings on, they have gold bracelets on, gold chains around their waist.
Yeah.
To bring the ship in. Well, what it was is that the night that Ulysses got sank, it was real foggy, and the lighthouse kept laying on the horn telling them it was okay to come in. Well, they thought they'd see mermaids. They turned the wrong way and they went right into the rocks.
Wow.
And it sunk the ship.
And the face in the clouds there, blowing them like towards the rocks, probably.
Yep.
This thing's killer, man. Do you have to drive it far to get here?
Kansas City.
So a bit of a hike.
It's only got 10,600 miles on it. That's right now. And those are original miles.
10,600 miles. Cool. Damn. It's A+.
The side pipes are the same side pipes that was put on there in '78, and you can tell from it set.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to take them off because it's all original. It's a survivor. It's a time capsule.
Oh my God. Yeah. Is it all in the back doors all like that too? All pinstriped in the back doors everywhere. Man.
But I don't open up the back because that's my storage area and stuff.
Yeah.
And if I open up the back doors, it takes away from the theme.
Okay.
The marker lights up front. Everybody always wonders. Well, there you go. They are my running lights and turn signals.
Huh. And then you put the headlights kind of just shine through here if you want to.
They do shine through.
So like the actual factory bulbs are behind there.
Yeah, they are. But then I put the lights down below and did it in the blue.
Oh yeah. To help.
To help me at night if I need extra.
Yeah, those are brighter and they're kind of not obtrusive. Was this rope grill like all intact too?
Yep. It's
Man.
Original grill from '78.
Oh yeah, it's like a factory grill that he kind of revised to.
Well, he modified it.
Modified it, yeah. I didn't notice that was a factory grill. Tweaked out like that. Wow.
And Mike did all the woodwork around the headlights. That's all hand done. He did all that.
Sheesh.
Now I had to sand the headlight covers down. And Mike is the type of guy, if he does a van, and he's done several of them, I mean a lot of them, he doesn't throw away the stains and stuff that he uses on those vans. I went down on his shelf and he had the original stain that he done them in. So I sanded them down and restained them and then re-clear coated them.
Wow. Man. Oh dude, every time you've been driving by, I'm like, man, I gotta talk to that guy, check that thing out. Love it. This will be, you're gonna put it in the show, right?
Yeah, it's already registered.
So it's street or is it mild custom?
Street.
Yeah, because you have to have like 3 body mods. Because I was gonna say the shaved door handles usually count as one.
They said this wasn't French in, so it's not. They don't classify this. But there's rope around every one of these lights on the whole van.
Wow. Yeah, and the flares aren't molded in. They're not like I know. Yeah, there's a lot of vans in street class, man. But this thing is the shit.
First time this van's been in Nats. So they got me as first time in Nats.
Yeah, that's eligible for the Flying Eagle, man.
Yeah.
This is the shit. My name's Tom, by the way. I do stuff for Custom Vanner Magazine.
I'm
and
Tracy.
Tracy, good to meet you, man. This van's a treat.
The factory mirrors and everything are still on it.
Those are factory, huh?
Yeah, that's factory mirrors that come out on it.
Wow. They're so little, you know. I guess those were factory at one point.
And this has the 444 barrel.
Oh yeah.
With the 36-gallon plastic tank. Jim ordered it that way because he ordered the Maxi van, so he wanted the 440 in it for that. This thing floats down the highway. Now I've had to go through and do, you know, maintenance, brakes and shocks and stuff like that on it since I got it because it sets so long.
Yeah.
But other than that, the paint hasn't been touched, the interior hasn't been touched, except for I did hook up the lights in the interior.
Yeah.
All the years that he showed it, he never had the power going to the captain's lights, and he never had a light above the map.
Yeah.
That Mike did, and Mike hand painted that map, and it's the voyage of the Ulysses. So I put an LED light up underneath there and hit it.
Deserves
all the wires and got the wires running across the top.
That way we could see it nice.
And then lit up the lamps, the captain's lamps.
Yeah. Man. Love it.
This van back in 78, 79, when it was showing on the circuit with Ray Farners.
Is that what it is, 78 or 79?
It's 78.
78, yeah.
But the van was delivered in July of 77. Mike worked on it from July of 77 until March of 78, and then the van started showing.
Huh.
They had the paint on it, they had the interior done.
It's like 10 months.
So it started showing, and then Jim took it back to him that winter and left it with him over the winter and said, here, do whatever you want, you know, what else you want to. And then the following year, he took it back and left it with him for the winter so he could do the final detailing inside the doors and everything.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's the history of the van.
Man, thanks for the story there.
I'm hoping that the van gets its just due that it should have got years ago now.
Yeah. Dude, it should.
Well, the problem back when Jim was showing it was because he was a black man with a full custom van trying to come in to this world, and at that time they weren't.
Yeah, it's a shame, you know, but I guess it's a sign of the times, you know, but man.
I don't think the van got the just due that it should have got just because he personally don't.
Whatever his plan was for this, it came out.
Well, Mike Pierce, when Jim took it to him and told him, he said, I want something with the ships on it.
Yeah.
Mike Pierce right there.
Is there any other vans here? I wonder that this dude painted.
Do you know the original Jaws van?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we have it at our shop right now. Mike originally did that.
Yeah.
We're the ones that are redoing that right now.
Oh, okay. Did it need a lot of work then?
Goddamn, you don't.
Wasn't it for sale in Texas or somewhere?
Yeah, Chris bought it. The guy's got the innkeeper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He owns Jaws.
Okay.
He looked at the tire cover and found Mike's name, looked Mike up on Facebook. We all got to talking, and he brought the van up to us.
Oh. So you're up.
This is a nod to Greg of Akron. Greg of Akron was a phenomenal Ohio customizer. You know, he's the Akron connection. He's Coop's big influence on his art. And that's part of why we recognize Greg. But,
forget that.
I mean, Flying Eagle is like, that truck's up here. So it's like the Riddler Award. It's the best first time shown. If you're familiar with the Riddler, Detroit Autorama, people spend millions and build these street rods, and they show up first time shown. So this is our style of that, first time shown. So it doesn't necessarily fall into other criteria of judging, because a lot of other trucks are taken out of this category. And we usually have 3 or 4 that are in it, and sometimes it's really tough. And this year, like I said, sometimes when I show up to the truck in, and my friends are kind of buzzing about something, I heard Tommy going nuts about it, and I was like, I gotta see this truck. Cindy Helton, Ulysses.
Cindy! Yeah! Called it.
If you somehow manage to miss this truck, it's a Maxi Dodge. It is nautical themed, and it has a rope tube grill. Yeah. It has rope for the lock in the windshield gasket. Everything is to the T. Full wraparound mural. Phenomenal truck. This is your first national truck in? Unbelievable.
Wow. So good!
First time this truck's been out since 1981.
Fuck yeah!
Make some noise!
to happen.
National Trucking Board